Welcome to Williams Tech Education YouTube channel designed to inform, educate and entertain you on tech-related issues. Do you have any questions, comments or inquiries? Please do well to drop them on the comment section of the channel. Subscribe to the channel Williams Tech Education, like the page, turn on the notification button and continue to share the link among your friends. Happy listening and stay out of trouble. I love you all.
Hello, my visually impaired viewers and listeners all over the world. How are we all doing? I guess everything has been moving on smoothly. Right. This is William Swabweze Oka Ogo. I'm here again to present to us another tutorial on one of the best screen readers that has come to stay among the blind community all over the world. Without wasting any further time, permit me to introduce this powerful screen reader. It is called Jieshuo. Yes, you got me right. Jieshuo, or commentary screen reader. Though the video is going to be in two parts. This is the part 1 of the video, and shortly after this we will be releasing the second video to complete the tutorial. So the tutorial is coming to you from Williams Tech Education and Solution YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, or if you have done so, you can still share the link among our visually impaired friends and colleagues. Click on the like button, drop your comments, your doubts, your queries and your corrections. They will all be welcomed. So draw close to your device, sit tight as we do this together. For me, I've already done the installation on this device. I've equally done all the necessary setups. I want us to take this very easy and calm, slow, so that everybody will understand it perfectly.
Jieshuo Plus.
So this is the application.
Jieshuo Plus.
I'll click it open.
Jieshuo Plus.
So, like I said before, I've done all the necessary setups that I think that are necessary on this device. However, let's go through the different settings menu we have.
General settings.
The first one is general settings.
TTS settings.
Okay.
Feedback settings.
Okay.
Operation settings.
Okay.
Reading settings.
Right.
Notification reading settings.
Okay.
Advanced settings.
Okay.
Extensions.
Okay.
Tools.
Okay.
Download additional resources. More. Accessibility settings.
Okay.
User center.
So these are the categories of settings we have on this application called Commentary Screen Reader, or better still, Jieshuo.
General settings.
I'll click it open.
General settings.
It's open. Let's see what is here.
Setup wizard.
Setup wizard. This is the first item on the general settings. Let me click it open.
Setup wizard.
It shows us setup wizard.
Setup wizard. Check permission status.
Check permission status.
Check display pop-up window permission status.
Okay.
Check ignore battery optimization permission status.
Okay.
Check notification display permission status.
Okay.
Check file management permission.
Okay.
Check alarm and reminder permission.
Okay.
Check automatic startup permission status. About Jieshuo screen reader.
So this is the last. Now let's start from the first one.
Setup wizard.
This is where we'll do the basic settings.
Welcome to Jieshuo screen reader. Welcome to Jieshuo screen reader. This software aims to help blind people use their phones more efficiently. Click on the Setup wizard to set basic settings of the screen reader. Click on Permission Help to view the privacy policy, or click Exit to close Setup wizard. Permission Help close.
So this is the welcome note you will see once you get to this point.
Setup wizard button.
So let's click on this.
Check permission status. Jieshuo screen reader needs some basic permissions to work. For instance, storage permission is used to read sound schemes, extensions, or any other external data from the device. Click on Next to continue and grant all required permissions, or click Cancel to exit the software. Close Cancel Next. Next button.
I'll click on Next. So here, you need to turn this on.
Allow this app to read, modify, and delete all files on this device or any connected storage volumes. If granted, app may access files without your explicit knowledge.
So in my own case, it's on.
Unallow access to manage all files.
But in your own case, if you are doing it for the first time, it will be off. Then you tap it to turn it on. Once you've done that,
Back button.
you click on Back.
Invert swiping gestures first. Let's set the basic operation mode of the screen reader. By default, Jieshuo screen reader uses the up swipe to move to the previous element, down swipe to move to the next element, and left and right swipes to execute the so-called shortcuts. If you are used to more traditional screen reader operation, please choose the invert swipe gestures option here. It should be noted that when this change is applied, the up swipe will execute the so-called left shortcut, while the down swipe will execute the right shortcut. Now, please swipe down in order to find the option you wish to set, and double tap to activate it. Invert swipe gestures. Use default gestures. Close. Invert swipe gestures button.
Then the second option is,
Use default gestures button.
but we'll take,
Invert swipe gestures button. Read usage hints
I'll
next.
click on that.
Let's decide whether you wish to receive usage hints from the screen reader. Usage hints are short messages spoken on any element. These messages can help you to operate a given control. But if you are already familiar with the screen reader operation, it is recommended to switch them off for faster experience. Do you wish to receive these hints? Close No Yes.
So for a new user, it's important you click on Yes. But for advanced screen reader users like us, you just click on No.
Yes button. No button.
I'll click on No.
Allow reading of element indexes and display range in lists. Lists are a very important part of the Android user interface. Now you will decide whether you want the screen reader to read various information about the current list, notably the index of the currently focused element, or the display range of the list. Do you wish this information to be read? Close No Yes.
But I'll advise you to click on Yes.
Yes button.
It's just my opinion.
Automatically read notifications from the notification bar. Please select whether you want the screen reader to read notifications. Notifications include incoming SMS messages, weather forecasts, or any other information generated by your device. It is recommended to enable notifications, but if you don't want to be interrupted during your work, you can switch them off. It is worth noting that Jieshuo screen reader has a feature called Notification Box, which might make it much easier to view notifications on some devices. Read notifications. Don't read notifications. Close.
So for me, I wouldn't like to be interrupted or being disturbed anytime I'm doing something very important with unannounced announcements. You can still click on Read Notification.
Read notifications button.
But for me,
Don't read notifications button.
I'll click on this.
Use a single TTS engine. Jieshuo screen reader can use two TTS engines at the same time. The main TTS engine will be used to read most of the information, while the secondary TTS engine will be used to read notifications and other less important content. Use a single TTS engine. Use two TTS engines at the same time.
So commentary screen reader has two TTS engine embedded in it. Now, the first TTS, which is called single TTS, reads most of the screen information, while the secondary TTS engine reads information like SMS notification, WhatsApp notification, and the rest of them.
Use two TTS engines at the same time, but
So if you like to make use of the two TTS engines at the same time, you click on this. But for me, So I will still choose to have only single TTS running on this device.
Use a single TTS engine button. The setup wizard is completed. Should you need to run the basic setup wizard again, go to General Settings, Setup Wizard. OK Help Screen Gesture Scheme Help.
So we've done with the initial setups. So we are going to grant all the necessary access that Jieshuo requires to function on this device. However, let's click OK.
OK button. 1. Setup Wizard. 2. Check permission status.
Permission status.
Permissions not granted. Cancel. OK.
Permissions not granted. Let's click on OK button.
OK button. Permission request.
Okay.
Allow Jieshuo Plus to take pictures and record video quest while using the app button.
So you click on either while using the app.
Only this time button.
Only this time.
Don't allow button.
Don't allow. But I will click while using the application.
Allow Jieshuo while using the app button. Allow Jieshuo Plus to access this device's location ?
Now I wouldn't like it to access my location, so I will decline this access.
While using the app button. Only this time button. Don't allow button.
Don't allow. I will click on that, though it's my personal choice.
3. Check display pop-up window permission status.
So we click on this.
Display pop-up window permission has been granted. Jieshuo Screen Reader uses the overlay windows for things like displaying menus, recognition results, or for the curtain mode cancel changed.
So if you click on this and your own permission has not been granted, you click to grant it. Like I said, I've already done the setups before now, so that's the reason why it's indicating that I've already granted this permission.
4. Check ignore battery optimization permission status.
I'll click on this.
Ignore battery optimization permission has been granted. Battery optimization can help to extend battery life, but it will cause the screen reader to shut down or hibernate unexpectedly. It is recommended to grant the ignore battery optimization permission for better stability and use the dedicated power saving mode for extending battery life. OK.
So guys, in your own case, you will need to grant this permission. So I'll click OK to exit this particular one.
OK button. 5. Check notification display permission status.
So there is no point clicking on this if you had earlier selected or have granted notification permission. Then it will be very important to click on this particular permission status. Otherwise, we move to the next one.
6. Check file management permission.
File management permission. I'll click on it.
Permission granted. Jieshuo Screen Reader uses file management permissions to save and use extensions, sound effects, tools, and to backup and restore settings. Cancel changed.
So this has already been granted, but in your own case, if you're doing the setup for the first time, you will need to grant this permission.
7. Check alarm and reminder permission.
So this is alarm and reminder. You can also click on this to do the necessary settings regarding your alarm and your reminder.
8. Check automatic startup permission status.
Automatic startup permission status. I will click on it, though I've already done that before now, but in your own case, you will need to click on it.
Application icon. R2 Jieshuo Plus.
So it's already been granted.
Check checkbox.
It's checked. So in your own case, once you click on that, it takes you to all the applications you have on your device. So once you get to Jieshuo, you check that box, and once you've done that, you click back.
Back button. 9. About Jieshuo Screen Reader.
About Jieshuo Screen Reader. So guys, we are done with everything that has to do with Setup Wizard under General Settings. Now let's see the next settings under that.
2. TTS rate.
This is where you check, you increase or reduce the rate or speed of the screen reader.
3. TTS volume.
This is TTS volume. You can adjust the volume from here.
4. Unchecked read usage hints.
Uncheck read usage hints. I've already declined this while on the setup wizard. So this is the reason why it's showing unchecked.
5 checked allow reading of element indexes and display range in lists.
I also allow this one on the setup wizard.
6 unchecked automatically read notifications from the notification bar.
I decline this while doing the setup on the setup wizard.
7 checked invert swiping gestures. Controls whether the swipe gestures are inverted in the default gesture scheme. When they are inverted, left and right swipes navigate by items while up and down swipes execute the shortcut actions.
So, guys, this is also checked.
8 unchecked use custom gestures.
Okay. So, we are done with everything that has to do with general settings. So, we'll do back once.
Back by Jieshuo Plus.
Guys, here we've come to the end of the first part of the commentary screen reader tutorial. I guess it was boring, right? Was it interesting? So, share the link, turn on the notification button, and make your comments. If you have any doubts, drop it there. If you have any correction to make, the comment section of the box is for you to do that. Until we come again with the second part of the tutorial, I love you all. Very interesting. I've been fully entertained, informed, and educated. I don't know about you. If we did, then catch us up on the next audio for the next section of this class. Please ensure that your next neighbor benefits from this.
Turn on the
Notification
button, like it
our
up,
pages and
subscribe to our channel.
channels.
Williams Tech Education.
We'll keep entertaining you and giving you the best. Happy listening. Stay out of trouble, and I love you all.